Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday. I hope you are all doing well. I'm super excited to make this little video and let you all know that I'm getting ready to start up a couple groups. And I have a little interest form that I'd love you to fill out if you're interested in doing that. And at first, the groups will happen virtually. And then I'm hoping we can shift to in-person when schools are back in that zone. So that could be fun because check it out. I have a new office. I am coming to you live from the Bruin Center. Does this make you a little nauseous? Don't have all my stuff unpacked, but here I am. This will be a fun spot to do some group things. But to start out, we will probably just meet over Zoom, at least for the first couple weeks. So the way groups work is we meet once a week, usually for about an hour, maybe a little less, especially when we're on the Zooms. And that goes on for 8 to 12 weeks, depending on what people are into. So there's a lot of flexibility in it. And then there's also some specific topics that I offer groups around. So I'm going to run that through. So this form is posted somewhere near the video in my Google Classroom. And you can just jump on and take it when you get a minute. And let's run through the groups. So Affected Others is a group that is for anyone who has a loved one or a family member who is struggling with substance use or addiction, and you just want to talk that out, maybe learn some skills to deal with that. That group's for you. There's an option to do a girl or boy circle or group that would be specific to each of those genders, kind of talking about things related to that experience. The recovery group is for anyone who has quit recently or even not recently using substances and wants to get some support around that and maybe support some other folks in that journey too. Coping skills group is exactly what it sounds like, learning some different ways to deal with stress, which I know a lot of us are experiencing right now, and kind of unpacking like, what are you doing now and how is that working? What are some other skills you might need? And then going from there. And then a book club. I don't have a book picked yet. That'll be picked based on who's interested in doing sort of a book club type of group. And then depending on who's interested, we'll pick a book that is interesting to that group of people. But that's exactly kind of what it sounds like too. Book club, read a book, talk about it, change the world. Also available for individual check-ins as usual. So if that's something you're interested in, just make a note here. Really important when you're filling out this form to know that you can give me some suggestions. If you really would love to do a group, but you don't see something that sounds good or helpful to you, give me a suggestion. Like maybe we want to do a history of hip hop music group or something like that. I don't know. Throw it in there and then we'll talk. Please make sure to put your name and the best way to get in touch with you. Otherwise, I have no idea how to like reconnect and make sure to plug you into the group that you chose. And let me know time, right? So I'm going to collect this information and then kind of figure out the best way to schedule this thing, and we'll go from there. So super excited to get some groups going again. I know it's kind of strange to launch this virtually, but I'm really hopeful that we'll be back in person one way or the other, and be able to keep the group dream alive. I'm also posting this week a video put together by the Gorge Wellness Alliance, just highlighting some of our community members' experiences with mental health and how they got support and are working with recovery. I really encourage you to watch it. It's a short video and really kind of helps understand what it might be like to have a mental health challenge and how much hope there is in recovering from that challenge. So I'll leave you with that. I hope you have an awesome week and let me know what you think. Bye.